My thoughts and my behaviors, my habits and my past. I have a tendency to get toxic, similar to burning plastic. It's noxious. Mental hygiene, self-care of my subconscious, the gravity, who's holding my hand, who's holding me down, my to-do lists, my synchronicities are all misspelled and mispronounced. My break and my cause, the sum of my mistakes, cut corners, all of it recorded with no pause. How long? How long? How long has it been? Faces of my old friends, rewind the thing to only hit play again. Yes, yes, remind me, so it doesn't blind me. Remind me that my past doesn't define me. Pour it out, so it's no longer inside of me. Where's the start? And if you see me cast down, my brother, my sister, don't you ever hesitate to remind me, you see? Yes, don't you see? My thoughts and my behaviors, my habits and my past. I have a tendency to get toxic, similar to burning plastic. It's noxious. I'm a short fuse on a bottle rocket. There I go, drifting again. Smiles from strangers, Chris with a K. And if it's not too much to ask, please lift the shade so I see what was hidden in plain sight. Yeah, right in front of our eyes. Okay, all right. I guess you never know if you never ever try. No, don't cast that crooked glance at me. Don't act so surprised. Thunder without lightning in the wintertime. So much rain is completely saturating the entire ground. It's like the forest is growing from the surface of a deep wood sea. Yeah, trust and believe. I'm asking you and I'm asking myself for real. Because honestly, I've grown tired of the look when I deceive. Me internally hurting myself. Bleeding wounds with no tourniquets. They say you buy the ticket, you fixing to take the ride. But what's the reaction if I'm the catalyst and common denominator? Silence on the street, but baby, the graffiti speaks. My volume up. My internal equalizer set just right. Watch him. Now, oh yeah, check that lightning strike. Yes, I know. Why don't you listen to that still small voice, whispers in the wind, applause with the lights on and the crowd saying your name, a bead of sweat upon my brow. Turn the volume down if you don't want to listen. The S is for sensitive and the K is for consistent. Yeah, it ain't strange. I've been complicating these things since an early age, and after all, these are my words on this page. They would discipline me, beg and plead for me to change my ways. I had folks that I considered my friends backstab me just to save a little face, and I already know. It's been some time since I started, but I won't apologize because I ain't nowhere near the finish. Let me reiterate, if to you I forgot to mention, I think it's funny how you can ask what's up and in the same breath tell me what it is and exactly what it isn't. I'm into making waves, being polite, and I'm guilty of persistence. I'm still working on my punctuation, no periods or commas in this run-on sentence. This run-on sentence. This run-on. This fire from a spark, this scar on my head. This fracture on my skull, this hole in my chest. Where my heart was still beating. And I've been stabilized, shored up, standing here, just taking it all in. And I've been thinking and holding on, and I'm about to travel and move, and it's been so long, it's been so long. Yeah, for a while now I've been stationary and hesitant, procrastinating and critically hesitant on my seemingly inability to just move on. Words on a page, I put this pen on this paper and then spit it, strategize and get specific. Answers to questions I no longer have. I'm leaving yesterday alone in the rear view. I'm staying in today. I'm thankful and grateful like a doctor who's finally got some patience. It is what it is. No, homie, it's whatever you make it. So if you're tired, get some rest. If you're guilty of being lazy, stop settling for being so complacent. The mediocrity fluorescent, LED incandescent. Be consistent and eloquently persistent. Folks would break dance on the corner back in the neighborhood, and girls I knew would double dutch back in the day on the sidewalk. You see, when I was a kid, I wasn't so easily perplexed, so easily moved, so quick to rationalize or justify all the evil things that I did. You know, my thoughts and my behaviors and my habits and my past. I have a tendency to get toxic, similar to burning plastic. It's noxious. Yeah, the whisperers hide their knives till I turn my back. Yeah, it's no surprise because they hesitate to look me in my eyes. Okay, all right. See, my man hands got calloused from just holding on. My endurance got tested and I felt as if I couldn't go on. I felt as if I couldn't take another step when everything's gone. And you're face to face with all of life's eventualities. Well, in reality, none of us ever really get away with anything. As a matter of fact, you don't have to take it from me. Go ahead and turn me down, shut me off if you don't like listening to me. See, I've been going against the grain since like the second grade, but elementary school gets tough when all you get is bad grades. And most of your classmates say you look strange. It had an effect on me. It had me appalled when Miss Lindsay said, Christopher, you're disruptive. Now move your desk into the hall. So badly, even back then, I just wanted to fit in, and fit in I never really did. No, I never really did. It had me starting to feel as if you could connect the unseen with what's right in front of your eyes, talking about how bad you would believe if you could just see a sign. And I would scream, open your eyes. Generations over-medicated, overdosed, and institutionalized. Them devices in our hands designed weapons of mass distraction to pull the wool over our eyes. There's wolves in sheep's clothing hiding in plain sight. That subtle serpent who's like a roaring lion or an angel of light. Go ahead and hit pause, go back a little bit if you don't think you heard me, right? I'm from a little bit south of where them dirty rivers meet. Show me state, but I'm seldom seen. The justified evils and rationalized corruptions got me questioning things. Operational saturation's got me wanting to pirate the airwaves before they try to silence me. Yeah, you know my thoughts and my behaviors and my habits and my past. I have a tendency to get toxic, similar to burning plastic. It's noxious. The sun is shining. The rain has ceased its pouring. Relaxed and at ease, the stillness encapsulating me. And if it isn't too much to ask, after all, it's just an observation. Our attention deficit has our eyes seemingly vacant. I surmise and hypothesize. I stick my fingers in my ears and shut my eyes so nothing else can get inside. Survival of the peace that I have inside is dependent upon me. People walking around, desensitized, blinded by the things that they see. Poor in their hearts, still they're consumed by greed. And I'm staring out the window while you're staring at me.